Join me today as I continue my build of Eagle Moss Hero Collector's 1/8 scale Build an Ecto-1. Hey everybody, Jason here of GhostbustersNews.com, and as always, Ghostbusters News right here on YouTube. And yes, today we're going to be continuing our build of the massive 1/8 scale Ecto-1 from Eagle Moss Hero Collector. Now, if you haven't checked out any of our past videos, I mean, this is video number 3 in the series. I certainly suggest you do so right here on the Ghostbusters News YouTube channel. In fact, right now, this video is part of a brand new playlist where we're going to be highlighting all of our build videos, so you can stay up to date with everything that we're doing regarding this build. And in addition to that, I do recommend subscribing to the Ghostbusters News YouTube channel. You'll stay up to date on this build, and of course, all the Ghostbusters news that we talk about, all the videos, all the action figure reviews. Once again, just subscribe if you haven't done so already. Means the world to me. Now, before I get to today's build, if you'd like to actually build your very own Ecto-1, we've got links right down below in the description. Click them, start your build today, and you can build along with us right here on the Ghostbusters News YouTube channel. Alright, I'm done with the yapping. Let's start the building. Alright, so I thank everybody for joining me at the build desk here for this new installment of our Build an Ecto-1. We got a couple of the new stages, stages 3 and stages 4 here to build today. Also, of course, we've got issue number 3 to kind of give us a little bit more information as to what we're building. So yeah, stage 3 here, it looks like we're going to be putting together the chrome effect front bumper parts and the frames and lenses of the fog lights. And then stage 4, what do we got here? The 4 set of components for your Ecto-1 are the front left tire, along with the wheel parts and the caps. Now, issue 3 also includes stage 5 and 6. We're going to save that for the next video, so let's go ahead and tear into stage number 3 right now. Okay, so packaging is off there. Let's start taking out all these little pieces here. Oh man, that looks so cool. As I said in the last video though, if you are building one of these, I would certainly recommend taking your time. Make sure you don't miss any items inside, because there are some tiny items as part of this build here. Also, not only tiny, but also translucent. So once again, make sure you're not throwing anything away, anything that you certainly need there. So what do we got here? Let's move this to the side. So fitting the license plate to the bumper. Okay, now this I'm excited about. In one of our previous stages, we got the Ecto-1 license plate there. Love it. Looks so good there. And it looks like we're going to be attaching that right now to the front of the bumper. And there's like little, as you can see in the back of here, like little holes that that's just going to like snap into place. Can we get that in there? There we go. Oh, that looks so cool. And we're going to be connecting that using BM screws. So let's go ahead and pop open the bag here full of BM screws. Alright, and we're just going to go ahead and start screwing the first screw in here. And I do want to thank everybody who has given me advice on the Ghostbusters News YouTube page, like obviously as we've uploaded videos. I'm definitely going to take some of that advice. I know I've got to get oil for this build to kind of like... There we go. So it's a little bit easier to get some of the screws in, like some of the metal pieces. So I'm certainly going to be picking up some oil there for this build. And I think I'm also going to upgrade the screwdriver, because I know some people have said, you know, the one that comes with it isn't bad, but it's not amazing by any means. It gets the job done. So I'll probably update, or upgrade, I should say, the screwdriver as well. All right. So we got that in there. And there it is, the Ecto-1 license plate in the front. Oh, I got chills. I'm very excited about this. So figure B there, we're going on to step number 2. So this is going to be assembling the left fog light casing. So which part's that? It'll be this one, I think. Yeah, that's the part. Okay, so this is the left hand side here. And we have got to find, I think I just had them. Yeah, this tiny like little translucent piece here. That's what I almost threw out by accident. So let's go ahead and fit that inside. Okay, so we got that in there, looking pretty good. Now what's next here? Now we got to actually secure that piece in there with the backing of the fog lights here. Each one is easily identifiable. Right here it says L1. You just match it up. Right here it says L1. So let's go ahead and connect that in here and screw it in. And speaking of screws, this time we're going to be using these AP screws to secure this this fog light all together. All right, so the first screw going in there now, and hopefully this new camera angle is working a little better for you guys there. I had a few people actually message me saying that they kind of wanted to see the actual pieces a little better, which I totally agree with. I mean, that's the point of these videos, right, is we're building the Ecto-1, so I certainly listen to you guys' feedback. So if you got any ideas for this build video or the channel, I should say, just in general, don't hesitate to ask. I'm always listening. I'm always looking to once again better your experience here on the Ghostbusters News YouTube channel. All right, and we've got the first fog light in there. Let's go ahead and add in the second one in the left fog lamp. All right, and now that one is secure, so give me a few moments and let me get the other guy in here, and then I will also do up the right-hand side as well. All right, so we got the left fog lights all in there. Look how slick that looks. We're going to repeat that process now with the right-hand side. All right, so here they are all finished with the left and right-hand side fog lights. Look really, really good. So we are done now with this third phase in this stage. We'll move on to number 4, assembling the front bumper, which we've got once again right here with the Ecto-1 license plate. Looks oh so good. So let's kind of mimic this here. Is it this one I used? Yeah, it's this one I used. So we're going to be matching up little circles inside of there, and we'll just be doing what is here, a DP screw. So I've already got those out in my tray over here. So let's grab one of these DP screws and let's, don't drop it there. Okay. You know what, I noticed it actually when I was doing the fog lights. It looks like, or it feels like, or kind of appears that the magnetization of the screwdriver isn't really the best. So I'm going to swap it out for the time being. I think I'm going to go to my local hardware store later today and grab something a little better. Yeah, that's what I want there. Just seeing this this actual front bumper come together just once again really kind of makes me just blown away with how big this Ecto-1 is going to be when it's fully built. I mean, if this is your first time watching one of these build videos, I know I've mentioned it before in the past, but this thing is going to measure 31.5 inches long from front to back. It is 1/8 scale, so it is going to be a beast when it's finally all put together. Oh man. More chills. I love the look of that. Looks so good. Let's go ahead and put on the other fog light now. Grab the screw here, and I've also, as I've said in past videos, I'm not the most craftiest of individuals there. So if I do some faux pas, some things I shouldn't be doing when it comes to building, and you know, you're an experienced builder, please, you know, don't tear me down too much. I'm pretty new to this. All right, and there it is, the Ecto-1 front bumper. Now, what I'm really excited about here is I'm going to grab the grill that we built in the last video, and the next step is attaching the bumper to the grill. And this looks pretty easy here. Let's turn it around, and it looks like all we're really doing is just matching up all the small holes here. So, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, and yeah, that's about it. And we're once again going to be using the DP screws to secure and lock everything into place here. So let's, I might as well load up one of those guys right now. There we go. Alright, so the first screw in there. Tighten it up. Make sure we actually got like a really tight connection there. There we go. Oh man. I'm losing it. So slick. I'm really digging this build. It's going to be actually pretty wild to, you know, right now we're on, what, video 3 in the series. It's going to be really wild when we get to, like, you know, video 100 and look back on this build. And I hope also, like, I know so far with these build videos, we've only released 2 so far. The view count hasn't been, like, crazy good. You know, they've been a little bit lighter. But I'm hoping that as we continue the build here, and obviously as we play kind of catch up, because we started this build a little late compared to some of the other YouTubers out there, we kind of gain a bit more of an audience. Because I really think Eagle Moss, Hero Collector, like, they did phenomenal with this build in Ecto-1, at least from what I've seen so far. So the more of these build kits that, you know, we can help sell for them, the better. And as I've already mentioned, if you want to start building your very own Ecto-1, we have got a link to that down below in the description. Click it, sign up today, start building, and to be totally... Oh, come on, get it. To just be totally self-indulgent for a second though too, I mean, I really do hope this video series does build up more of an audience, because, you know, more views here on the Ghostbusters News YouTube channel is certainly not a bad thing. Oh man, that looks so good. Once again, the front grille, we got the bumper there, the Ecto-1. I'm not kidding when I say I got chills right now. This looks so good. Okay, so that's the step here, stage 3 build. Yep, it looks just like that now that it's assembled. Let's move on to stage 4, the left front wheel and tire. Okay, so let's bring in the tire here, and you know what? Kind of a tradition right now. We kind of stabbed inside of there. So let's continue to stab and tear this guy open. And I know in the last video I mentioned, you know, the iconic first shot you see of the Ecto-1 as it tears through the Ghostbusters firehouse on its way to the Sedgwick Hotel for the Ghostbusters to bust Slimer. To me, one of the most iconic things of the Ecto-1 also is these, the beautiful white wall tires, and like, holy, like, oh man, the tread, the detail on these, phenomenal, and the weight. Wow. Okay, like a thick rubber it feels like for that. Let's get all the goodies out of here. Got a few pieces. Once again, tiny little small piece inside. Oh, so cool. So much little detail there. And we got some CM screws. CM Punk would approve. Okay. So what do we got to do here? We take the first part, which, you know what? It looks like, is there a front or back? I guess it's all the same. Yeah, it's all the same. Okay. So we are going to now fit that with, what do we got here? This piece here. Apparently I don't know how to build a tire, guys, so. Alright, so that's in there secure. We're going to flip it around here. And what do we got to do out here? We have this piece here, so we're going to, does that attach like this? Yeah. So we're going to attach that in here. Come on. Alright, and there we go. Last screw, third screw in the wheel there. Looking really slick, really good. Now, the instructions are informing me not to actually finish the wheel just yet. I'm guessing there's something else I'm going to have to do on this end, obviously, to connect it to the Ecto-1. So, yeah, so far I'm not supposed to finish off this wheel. But I do have the hubcap here and also the center cap. So let's kind of do just like a dry fit right now. Just and give you guys an idea as to how this is going to look. Now, there's a valve here right on the wheel, so make sure that we don't break that off here. There's actually a hole on the hubcap where we just kind of rest everything together. Can I get it in there? Let's try. Come on. Well, that's close enough there. We'll put the center cap inside, and that gives you a bit of an idea of how the wheel is going to look when it is fully completed later on in an upcoming video here. And once again, love the look of it. Really slick. And talking about really slick, let's also bring in the front of the Ecto-1 there that we've also completed here today. Well, not completed because there's still so much to be added to it. But man, that looks so good there. Let's also bring in some of the other pieces that we've built in previous videos, really the first video, just to give you guys a bit of an overview as to where we stand currently right now as we're finishing stage 4 of this Eagle Moss Hero Collector Ecto-1 build. Oh, hello! Sorry, I was just admiring the front end of this Ecto-1. I mean, look how beautiful it looks. I can't wait to continue the build on the next episode here on the Ghostbusters News YouTube channel when we dive into stage 5 and 6. I can't wait until we dive into stage 20, 50, 100. As I already mentioned, I can't wait to finish this thing, but between now and then, I am totally loving the ride. I am absolutely loving this build. And if you'd like to build your very own Ecto-1, to remind everyone out there yet again, Links can be found right down below in the description. Click them today and sign up to Eagle Moss Hero Collectors Build an Ecto-1 series. In closing, and as a reminder there, be sure to subscribe to the Ghostbusters News YouTube page, bust that little bell notification icon, as well as also we do have the Ghostbusters News Patreon page, where if you do want to sign up to that, you get exclusive perks like early content, exclusive content, being able to enter exclusive giveaways, and so much more there. So if you'd like to sign up to the Ghostbusters News Patreon page, link as well down below in that description. And I think that's it. That's all. I'll see everybody right back here next time. Ghostbusters News right here on YouTube.